All right, everyone, show me attention. Bow your neck. Student tenets begin. Honor, courtesy, integrity, perseverance, self-control, courage, community. Bow your neck. Student. All right, guys, so for your warm up today, what we're going to do is we're going to do a set of kind of a pyramid exercise. The way that works is you start at a larger number and you work your way down to a smaller number. So we're going to do punches and push-ups. So we're going to drop into a sitting stance. We're going to do 10 punches. Then once you're done with 10 punches, we're going to drop 10 push-ups. And then 9 punches, 9 push-ups. 8, 8, 7, 7, all the way down to 1. Now I'm going to let you guys choose either 10 or 7. Those are your numbers to start at. So 10 or 7. And then once you're finished, if you finish and everyone else is still going, try it again, but I want you to go to a next number higher. So if you started at 7, go to 8. But if you started at 10, try 11. All right, does that make sense to everyone? Give me a thumbs up. All right. All right, start 10 punches, 10 push-ups, or 7 and 7. Ready? Go. 10 of those punches, and then your push-ups. And open this up so I can see everybody working. Oops. There you go. All right. It doesn't have to be fast. You just got to keep moving. Legs nice and straight behind you. All right, keep it working. 10 or 7, working your way down. Hello, Chitana. Hey, so what we're doing is we're going to do, we're going to do 10 punches and then 10 push-ups. And then 9 punches, 9 push-ups. Work your way down from there. Go for it. Speed, speed, speed. Keep it up, guys. Esteban, don't stop. I know you're not done yet. Punches and push-ups, punches and push-ups. All right, keep it up. Yeah, all right, guys. So go ahead and we will stop there. If you're finished, awesome. If not, that's okay. We're going to go ahead and let's start with our stretches now. All right, arms forward. Backwards. Hug. Up and down. All right, hands on our hips. Hips side to side. Circles. Other direction. All right, go ahead and drop and do cobra stretch. Look up. All right, cat back, up on your hands and knees, and then we're gonna arch our back up, head down. Now go ahead and sit back. All right, now from here, torso twist. So we're gonna sit down. One foot or leg rather down, the other foot is gonna go over top. You can do this with a bent leg or straight. Hand on the other side comes across and twisting backwards. Switch feet. Hand on the other side and twist. All right, feet out wide. And going behind your head and then going side to side. All right, feet in, butterfly position. And nose to toes. All right, nice and easy. You're gonna stand up. Touch it. Back your neck. All right, so from here, first thing that I want to work on is this is the round kick cycle. So we're gonna take a look at a couple different kinds of round kicks today. 1s, 2s, 3s, doubles, things like that. So first one, we're just going to do a simple number 1 round kick. Now, if you have a partner or someone to hold a target for you, that's fine. If not, you can just do these techniques in the air. All right, so first starting out with a number 1 round kick. So from here, I'm going to start in a back stance. It's the easiest way to do this kick from. I'm going to put most of my weight on that back leg. That way I can lift my front one very easily. From there, as I lift this foot, this one has to turn. We call this pivot. So this foot comes up, and I turn my foot, pointing my knee at my target, like so. From there, the foot goes out and back, and then that's when you put it down. So from here, every time I count, let's just do one number 1 round kick. Ready? 1. And put it down. 2. Make sure as this foot lifts, this one is going to turn backwards. It's very important to get your body in line for the kick. 3. Hands are up nice and high. 4. 5. All right. Here we go again. Ready? 6. And take a look at everybody. Still on that same leg. 7. Just one kick, Tyson, just one. 8. Hands up, Esteban. 9. And 10. Now switch feet. We're going to do the other foot now. So number 1 kick. That means it's the foot that's in the front that's doing your kick. All right. 1. Good. Keep those hands up high. We want to lean just a little, but not too much to where we lean over. 2. Keyshawn Krupa, slow down. I'll give you guys time if you want to hold a target. That's fine. 3. 4. 5. All right, real quick, guys, I'm going to show you something. So from here, very important. 1, whenever we are going to do a number 1 kick, all we have to do is just lift our foot. If this foot comes in first and then I lift, that changes the kick into a number 3 technique, because number 3s move. My body moves. But for number 1, you don't have to move. You just lift it. So keep that in mind. Just lift your foot. You don't have to move this foot. Now it does have to turn. We call that pivot. P-I-V-O-T. Pivot means to turn. So my foot is going to turn backwards to give it more balance and to stretch my body out to get the kick correctly. That foot turns backwards. Very important. All right, let's keep going with that foot. 6. 7. 8. 9. 10. Good. That should be both feet, I believe. All right, now let's take a look at number 2 kicks. Now, number 1, you can just lift up. Number 2 means you have to turn your whole body to get to your target. So number 1, I can reach with this foot. Number 2, I have to turn and use the other one. So from here, the pivot is a little bit bigger, and it's off your front foot this time. To do number 2 round kicks, I find it's easier to start in a front stance, because your weight is already mostly on that front foot. Can you do it from a back stance? Yes. But front stance is the easier way to start. So from here, my foot's going to lift up to the side. I pivot, but it's a wider pivot. It comes all the way around. Then from there, we throw the round kick. We put it down. So it's a big, wide pivot. All right, let's try this out. And then I'm going to give you a little tip to help you out. Number 2s now, back leg. 1. Put it down in the front, reset. 2. Down in the front, reset. 3. 4. 5. 'Other foot. 1. 2. 3. 4. 5. All right, so we did 5 and 5. So real quick tip, everybody. Hold on 1 second. Always hydrate. All right, guys, over here, tip. When you do that kick, it's important that your knee and your hip are in line with each other. So I'm gonna turn sideways so you can see. My foot is gonna come up, or my leg rather. But as I do, I want my knee in line with my hip, that's in line with my shoulder. If this happens, my knee's now over here, my hip's over here, shoulder's over here. Instead of it being a straight line, it kind of makes like a L. We want our body to be straight as we do that kick. If I'm in that L position, what kick is this? That's a side kick. Round kick, knee points at the target. Here. So a little bit different, something to think about. Okay. All right, so we did number ones, number twos. Now, number three. Okay, number threes can have a lot of power because your body weight gets behind the technique. This is our step, our skip, our slide, something to get moving that direction towards your target. So from here, I like to start this one in a back stance. So from here, I'm going to imagine there's a giant beach ball in between my knees. I'm going to squish the beach ball. The other foot is going to pop up into that round kick position. We throw it, foot goes down, like so. We come back. I keep my base foot kind of close to the ground as I go. So it's kind of like one of those office desk toys that you see with the balls and the strings. When one hits, the other one pops out. Comes and hits, pops the other one out. Same idea, but it's with your feet. Feet come together, other foot comes up, we throw the kick. Moving kicks. You should move it maybe 3 feet with this. All right, ready? On my count. Number 3 round kicks now. One leg. 1. Land it in the front, shuffle back. 2. Shuffle back. 3. Shuffle back. 4. Shuffle back. 5. Now we're going to do the other side. 1. 2. Notice when this foot comes in, it's coming in this way, pivoted. Then from there, I lift it up. So that's also something else to think about. 3. 4. Last one. 5. All right, guys, real quick. Now, 1 second. I want you guys to try all 3 techniques in one kind of round kick combo. We're going to start on one side. We're going to do a number 1, a number 2, and then a 3. Like so. I'm going to show you from the other side. 1, 2, 3. Give it a try a few times on your own. I'm going to watch. 1, 2, and 3. Hands up. Come on, Tyshawn. 1, 2, and 3. Front foot, back foot, and then hop. So front foot, no move. Back foot move, and then hop. Krupa, try that one more time for me, ma'am. Okay. For a second, I thought you did a spin. Just making sure. Make sure our kicks are at least belt level or higher. Beautiful. All right, let's put a pin in that one. We know how it works. All right, you're going to see a lot of round kicks this cycle. So get used to those. Esteban is not lay down time. Get up. I see you. You can relax after class. All right, guys, now from here, let's take a look at some of the techniques coming out of our new form. Now, our new form, its name is Hwa Rong. Everyone say that with me. Hwa Rong. H-W-A space R-A-N-G. Hwa Rong. Now, for your first thing, we've seen this technique before a couple cycles ago, is a square block. A square block is a outer forearm block and a high block put together. So if you look at it, here's one part of the square up in this way, and then here's the next part of the square. Both arms. So to do this, I'm going to take one hand, close my fist, flip it upside down, palm side up. That goes on your side like a normal chamber for a punch would look. Then the other hand, I'm going to close up my fist, but I'm going to kind of point it upward like this, and it sits on top. Okay. From there, the hand that is on top is going to come up and twist out for the outer forearm block. The hand that is on your side comes in the middle and straight up for the high block. That way we get our square. Okay, so do this with me. We have our chamber on the side. It's opposite the side you're blocking. So if I'm blocking this way, I chamber over here. If I'm blocking this way, I chamber over here on the opposite hip. Very important. From there, let's break it down for a few of them. Outer forearm block, high block. Put it back. Out, up, and back. Out, up, and back. All right, now for the last two, we're going to speed it up and throw both arms at the same time. Now to do this, I'm going to pretend I'm wearing an imaginary seatbelt. I have my seatbelt, I've clicked it, and I'm trying to take it off. So it goes from your hip to your shoulder. Okay, a lot of times we see this, where the arms come up and around. It's incorrect. You should go across the body. Ready? 4. Straight up. Take off the seatbelt. The seatbelt doesn't go over your head. It goes across your body. And 5. All right, let's try the other side. All right, now this hand flips upside down. This one sitting on top. Outer forearm block, high block, and back. Out and up. Out and up. All right, last two, both arms same time. All right, that's 4, and last one, 5. All right. So from here, we're going to kind of take some movement, and we're going to step and move with our outer forearm blocks with this one. So to do this one, I'm just going to do just one side for now, and then we'll do the other side coming back this direction. I'm going to start in my back stance with my block already up. I'm going to bring my feet together. As I do that, my hands come back to chamber. And then when I put my foot back out, I block again. So we want that hand-foot timing. Here. Together, out. Together, out. Just like that. So do this with me, guys. One. Together. 2. Together. 3. Together. 4. Together, and 5. All right. I'll go ahead and do the other side. Ready? 1. Together. 2. Together. 3. together. 4. Last one, 5. All right, so from here, square block is first technique that we haven't seen in a little while, and we're going to bring that one back. Next one is a new technique. It is a downward knife hand strike. Now, normally when we do knife hands, we do this way, or inner knife hands go this way, inverted. But now we're coming down with one, so it's a little bit different. So from here, I'm going to start with my feet out, because your feet actually come in to do this one. It's a retreating technique. I'm getting back away from somebody and throwing it. I'm going to start with my hand out, kind of like a punch. I'm going to bring my feet together. As I do, arm covers, and that's our chamber. Here. And from there, comes up and down. So think about hitting on the top of something, right? While we're in time. Hands out, feet out, come in, up, and down. Good, it's just one arm, just one arm. Don't have to fully chamber for right now. All right, do this with me. 1. Step back out. 2. Step back out. 3. 4. Whoops, I did a full chamber. That's okay. 5. Other side. Out of this hand. 1. 2. Now, small little detail here. I don't know if you can see, but my feet are in what we call a fixed stance. So it's as wide as a sitting stance, but your feet make a back stance position. So you're in that L. When I bring my feet together, all I'm doing is putting my heels together, not your toes. So your feet are still in that position. Here to here. Step a little closer so you can see. Right here. Here to here. Not here to here. Just heel. All right, let's try it out a couple more times. Hold that punch out. Come up. Strike. Feet out. And again. Up. Strike. Beautiful. So that's the second technique. So we have square blocks, 1. Downward knife hand, 2. Out. Strike, 3. This one is similar to one we've done before. Inner knife hand strikes, but we're going to do the same kind of idea, but with a punch. So to do this, here's what I do. Start in my back stance again. Hand is out. This is my grabber. I'm grabbing, pulling something in. Other hand's up by my ear as if I was chambering for a hammer fist, but it's different. So this hand, my grabber, is going to pull into my shoulder. The other hand is going to come around and up. So it's kind of like an uppercut, but a little different. So you're pulling them in and striking underneath, hitting here. Make sense? All right, do this one with me. So reach, pull, and punch. Remember, it comes around this way, not across. All right, try it again. 2, 3. All right, let's try the other side. 1. Both hands move at the same time. 2, 3. Now, those are 3 new techniques. Well, not relatively new, but different techniques that we want to start for this cycle that are in our form. Now, speaking of our form, let's take a little look at that now. All right, just for a few minutes. All right, like I said, our form is called Wa Rong. Chun Bi, feet are together, right hand, left hand. In nice, strong knife hands, we call this twin arch low. Because my hands are kind of out, my arms rather are out, and it's low. From here, I'm going to start by stepping my left foot out into a sitting stance. Palm heel strike, right in the middle, followed by 2 punches. So first 3 moves. Let me scoot over a bit. All right, do this with me, guys. 1, palm heel. 2, 3, punch, punch. And back. Okay, feet all the way together here. Again, 1, 2, 3. All right, from there, hands come to your side. This is my left side. So your correction. This is my right side. It should be your left side. I'm going to bring my foot in to a back stance and throw a square block. Should be going towards your right. From there, we do our punch. Okay, adding just that much. All right, one more time, watching me first. We step out, palm heel, 2 punches, hands chamber, and step my foot in, square, and punch. All right, do this with me, guys. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Good. All right, now from here, we're going to stop there just for a second. I want to take a look at everybody and make sure you guys are doing that technique correctly before we move on to do about 2 more moves. All right. Begin on your own. Palm heel, 2 punches, square block, punch. Raise your hand if you need to see me do it again. No? Okay, go. Hey, Aaron. Do your palm heel again for me, buddy. This way. Yes, you're hitting someone in the nose right here. So it's like a punch, but your fingers are open. Okay? Good deal. Tyshawn, let me see it, bud. Tyshawn, which hand did you start with, sir? Your left or right? Your right arm? Your palm heel is with your left arm, sir. So this one on the side. So left palm heel. Punch, punch. Yeah, the square block goes to the right. Yes, that way. Esteban, let me see your square block one more time, buddy. Flip your hand. So put the hand, yes, that hand goes up above your head for the high block. So your watch hand, your left arm. Left arm above your head. Esteban, which one's your left? Yes, that one. That one goes up. That way. Yes, right there. Perfect. All right. Everyone feeling okay with that one? Doesn't have to be great. You feel pretty good with just that much? All right, let's add 2 more moves. All right, move this back to me. Oh, okay. All right, so from here, guys, do this with me. Start my Chun Bi. I'm going to palm heel. left hand. Right punch, left punch. Right side. Square. Left punch. Now from here, I'm going to move this foot back out into that fixed stance. So a fixed stance is as wide as a sitting stance, but your feet are making an L. I punch. Then this is where that knife hand comes in. All right, one more time. So a little bit easier. Start back in Chun B with me. Palm heel. 2 punches. Square to the right. Punch. Punch as I step. And then chop. All right, those are the first few moves of that beginner level form, or of the form rather. All right. So from there, we're going to switch gears a bit, and now we're going to get into one of my favorite things, our split challenge. All right, so from here, today's challenge is 1.5 minutes. Oh, Esteban, I see you over there. Yes, 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 yes. Yes, yes, yes. 1.5 minutes split challenge. All right, I'm going to set a timer on the big one here since we have that time. 1.5 minutes. Oh, yes. 90 seconds. Are you guys ready? We can do this, guys. Get set. Go. Go. Nice straight legs. And just hold. Keep it up there. Esteban, put your arms down. There you go. Straight legs, straight legs, straight legs. If your legs shake, that's okay. 40 seconds left, guys. You got this. Keep it up. If your legs relax, go a little bit wider. Esteban, don't give up, man. Come on. Come on, man. You can do it. Hands in the front, on your feet. Kishan Krupa, good job. Up on both feet, Aaron. There you go. That's it. Almost done. Time. Good. Nice music. Stand up. Wonderful job, you guys. Wonderful. All right, guys, from here, I want to thank you guys for hopping out and practicing with us today. Remember, the name of our form is Wah Wrong. Wah Wrong. Something to think about. Keep working hard, guys. I'll see you next time on the mat. Bye.